In fourth place, I have the Kansas City Royals. I have them going 20-40. Their manager is Mike Matheny, replacing longtime manager Ned Yost of that World Series winning team. They have some big names, which will definitely steal some games, but they'll still be in rebuild mode for the most part. Uh, as for their lineup, Whit Merrifield is the guy who they'll be looking toward. I feel bad for him. He's been stuck on this team for years, just wasting good stats, all-star appearances at the Royals. You've also got Jorge Soler, who's DHing, Salvador Perez, longtime catcher, Hunter Dozier, longtime third baseman, Alberto Mondesi at their shortstop position. You also have Alex Gordon, longtime big-armed outfielder. They didn't really lose anybody in free agency. Once again, they didn't really have anyone to lose. Bobby Witt Jr. is a name to look out for, though, coming up in their prospect system. He's a shortstop. As for their starters, some older guys who are just sort of filling in innings for their upcoming prospects. You have Mike Montgomery, who put in a lot of innings, Danny Duffy. Brad Keller's a young guy they'll look toward. He has coronavirus, though, at the beginning of the year, so you won't see him for a little bit. Jake Junis will look to bounce back from last year. And Brady Singer is a name to look out for. He'll get some starts this year. He posted a 2.8 ERA in the minors. He's 23. Look to see him. Prospects, you have Daniel Lynch. He's 23 as well. And then Jackson Kowar. You should see Daniel Lynch get some appearances this year, possibly in relief, maybe as a starter. He posted a 2.5 ERA last year in the minors. And then the bullpen, it's just more people basically taking innings, waiting for the prospect to come up. Kevin McCarthy will get some innings. Jesse Hahn, who had a terrible year last year, hopefully looking to bounce back from that. Trevor Rosenthal, also a terrible year last year, looking to bounce back from that. Both those guys had over 2.4 on the whip meter. I think that's one of the more valuable stats for a reliever, and they just were terrible in that regard. Closers / setup guys, you have Ian Kennedy, Scott Barlow, and Greg Holland. I think Ian Kennedy is the guy to look for there. Once again, they have some big names, which will steal some games for sure in the lineup, but overall, this team isn't really anything to get excited for. Once again, I have them going 20-40 in the AL Central.